And this is why the alchemist is winning. This is why the alchemist is thriving in such a dark time, in such a dark place. The alchemist has turned out on top. When you become an alchemist, the trap is always set. This is the power of the alchemic trap. That man that has worked on himself, that man that has built his own mind, he has set the trap for darkness. He has set such a powerful trap that even darkness is afraid of him. Even these low, dark entities are afraid of him. Even people who are in better positions materialistically, financially, are threatened by that one who has faced the dark night. The power to be able to transform dark into light. That man who has not worked on himself, he has also set his own trap. Listen closely. That man that has not worked on himself has set his trap and locked his soul in his own darkness. He has made the alchemist who turns dark into light king. So the alchemist trap is set. There's nowhere for them to go. It's all in the movies. Once you hit the superhero, boom, his body energizes. And whatever impact he felt, it grows times 10. Through his technology, through his visions, through his power. If you are still not on the alchemic wave, something's missing. If you are still not in the alchemic wave, you haven't faced your dark night. That trap is set for your enemies. So we thrive in this time. We thrive in a moment where people suffer. People's minds are gone, souls are trapped. For your soul to be trapped, if you would like to know, you will know if your soul is trapped if you are asking that question. If you are asking how do you know if your soul is trapped? Your soul is trapped. And even when you begin to awakening, there are many awakenings throughout your journey. You have to stay focused on the oil, stay present, be enjoying the journey. But even when you awaken to one stage, you are still trapped on stages. So this thing is very infinite. This thing is powerful. The alchemist trap is set. Whereby no way that darkness can pass the light in a true warrior and not get compressed, not get dealt with. So for a lot of you who have faced awakening of alchemy, there will be a moment of awakening and a moment of activation. There will come a time where you feel the fire inside of you because of all the darkness that you felt in your life, whether it be from your ego or from society. It's already done. The alchemic warrior process has already begun. They know better than to give you a lot of darkness. In fact, they know better. So they'll do little things. They'll give you little darkness and little deceitful evil. But you need to know that this little incantation or this little darkness that they're shrouding your light out with is very powerful. It's very deceptive. They don't want to blow up on you and get you all mad because they know that you'll turn the equal amount of dark into the equal amount of light. Listen, people are falling out of places. Entities are falling out of places for you to arise in your position now. The people who have not studied themselves, the people who have not studied the mind, are falling out of their places. They have set their own trap for their own soul. And you being a powerful alchemist, you faced your dark night, planting seeds in your soul, in your mind, in your visions, in your original soul projection each and every day in order to combat the evils of the world. in order to combat the evils of your own soul. Because what of a man to see all the evil in the world and not to see it within himself? Facing the dark night is how you become one. Facing your dark side, realizing that you have the ability to do very monstrous things. Only so many people are trapped and comfortable where they will not go and face the night. They will not go and face that dark side of themselves, so they will never overcome. They will always only know half the story. They are falling out of places in the sky now. The chosen ones. Listen, when you say chosen ones, it's not Christianity. This religion has hovered over our spirits and fed on us far too long. For the chosen ones are stepping into place. Listen, if you deny this truth that I am speaking, you deny yourself. So for me, there's no problem. People with more than you will be threatened. Because you can resource, you can use dark energy to excel yourself. The state of mind of man is not in a good place. It is up to the chosen to step into high places, into activation mode, in order to raise the vibration, pollinate human consciousness, until the unmanifested becomes the manifested. That is the real chosen one. But they get online, they say, oh, chosen ones, and they think it's just another group. A lot of Christians are identifying with chosen ones. I have a message for you. I've come to prophesy. But when one knows, one alchemist warrior begins to open his eyes and see that these entities have been shrouding his life, feeding on his energy, giving him hope instead of knowing, giving him endless genealogy instead of the 9, the completion. And he will alchemize that pain. You could feed on him for years. He'd be going to the church just like me. Yeah, Yahweh. But that man who has studied the mind, worked on himself, kept an individual thought pattern, his soul will be uplifted. His soul will be exalted. His soul will be exalted above the knowledge of physiology. His soul will be exalted above the wisdom of spirituality. His soul will be exalted over wisdom, where he can have dominion over every aspect of his life. His soul will be exalted over love. Whereas other people will experience one aspect of God. They look like they're in heaven. Yes, baby, I love you. But as soon as that person go, hell re-enters their state. Hell is their reality. Why? Because they were only praising one aspect of God. But when you are an alchemist, you're realizing once one eye opens, once one illusion falls, many begin to fall. It may take time. It may come in stages. First, the illusion of time falls. Then the illusion of ego goes. Then the illusion of roles and identities go. Then you will be able to access your full power. They'll say, go ahead and make sure you tell them to fear God in your message, because otherwise you're misleading the people. That person does not know that that same Yahweh conscious coming into the comments, coming into the light to bring darkness. They should know that I'm an alchemist. They should know that I will turn that very darkness that they are bringing into light. They should also know that to deny the power within is blasphemy. Yes, to deny the power within your own soul. Do not look for what you should create. To deny the light within your own soul is blasphemy. Yet we have these people who it's normal. They are just there. They are just in a state. They are just numb. Heavy vibrations. These people who are not uplifting their soul, seeking peace, pursuing it. They're sitting in front of the television all day. Go around them, you will begin to see the evil look on their face. They sit inside the dark while the sunlight is out. Go around them, you will be able to see the in their body. Death is a thing while you're alive. So for these people to be lazy and be complacent, Yahweh, yes, I have no complaints. I'm doing well. God didn't give you that knowledge. God didn't give you that power for you to be okay. He gave you this wisdom for you to add value to humanity. He gave you this love for you to create space and capacity in your mind. God has imbued you with the power to connect with the sun, the sense to take your shoes off, the sense to put the right upload and food into your body. Although you are not perfect, you are an alchemist.